Hi everyone, welcome to Live Your Happy 365 with Maria and Christian. Christian's behind me working.
What's up?
He's in a standing desk doing some work, and I thought I'd pop in here and facilitate lesson 155 for you, and also upload it a little earlier today. Such a beautiful lesson, which is I will step back and let him lead the way. So let's go ahead and put our hand on our hearts. As we bring in peace, as we tune into that peace in our hearts and invite Spirit in to guide us in this lesson. To show us the way today. And we trust and know that that guidance is given, and we embrace that joy and do our part in being a living demonstration of God's love. And may it be God's will. Amen. Hi, beautiful family, happy tribe. What a journey, huh? And it's so beautiful to be able to be together on this journey through technology. As I mentioned yesterday, I always feel so much better, and Christian mentioned this to me as well. After we do the lesson and we share the lesson, our vibration just changes. And not that we felt bad before, but definitely there's a shift in something that happens when we come back to truth, or share truth, or talk about truth, or live the truth. Definitely is helpful and really helps to make lots of progress. That's why I love these lessons so much, and the consistency, and also the practicality, and also practicing the lesson is helpful. So let's go ahead and tune in here to the first sentence that I highlighted when I read this lesson yesterday, because as you guys know, I'm a day ahead. By the way, the lesson tomorrow is Candela. It's on fire. It's so good. But anyways, let's come back to lesson 155. So it says, there is a way of living in the world that is not here, although it seems to be. You do not change appearance, though you smile more frequently. Your forehead is serene and your eyes are quiet. So that's just so beautiful. Let's just take that in. And I get that when we step back and let love lead the way, God lead the way, Spirit lead the way, the opposite of the egoic thought system, we are so free. And haven't you ever just smiled just because you just have a smile? It's not like a forced smile. It's not a smile because something has happened. It's just a smile because. And it's funny because the other day I had a day, and I actually shared it on here, I think, in one of the lessons that I was doing that day. And I was just having a day that I was very connected to God, and I had so much emotion, and I found myself just smiling or just even crying because of the happiness that I felt. And I remember that Christian said, "What's wrong with you? Why are your eyes so red?" This is actually after I recorded the lesson a few days ago. And he says, "What's wrong?" And I go, "Nothing. I am so happy. I am so happy." And it was coming from such a genuine place, and that's what this is talking about here, of where you start to live in this world and you know that you're not of it, is a beautiful space to get to. And I'm almost certain that you guys have experienced this at some point or another, a sense of just knowing that there's so much more than this, and that there is another way. At least that you've experienced. So how can we do this? How can we step back and let him lead the way? Well, one of the ways I feel that I implement this in my life is that I really take responsibility for my life and my experience, be it in my relationship with Christian, or be it as a mother, or just living in this world or being my mom's legal guardian. It's just all this setup that Maria has of being this person in this vortex of this world. When I am being led and allow myself to be led by spirit, I see that everything's love and I call for love, and I take responsibility because I know that everything is coming from me, and that if anything appears to be outside attacking me, I need to come back to me. So I feel that one of the ways we step back and let God lead the way is when we actually step back from the illusion. We actually step back from the attack. We actually step back from the separation. We actually step back from the limiting thoughts. We actually step back from the war and the judgments. And as we step back from that, then we start a new trip with reality, with true reality, which is love. So this is an everyday thing. This is an everyday thing. If I love God so much, I love Jesus so much, I love love so much, I love my inheritance. So that inheritance, I honor it so much that I have such a commitment every day to let God lead the way. And it's hard sometimes because I want to be right, or I want to believe that possibly maybe Christians doing something to me. But I realized the ego trick. I realized that it's just a trick, and that we are so far ahead because we know better. It's like there's a light switch that's turned on and we can never go back. That's the best part. That these lessons, like the light switch turns on and you can never go back. So yeah, it's beautiful to be more aware, more conscious, and to just see that progress. This other sentence is, the world is an illusion. Those who choose to come to it are seeking for a place where they can be illusions and avoid their own reality. Yeah, this is very unconscious, and we do this, every day when we forget who we are. We're choosing the reality of the illusion. But the good news is that when we step back and let him lead the way, there is another experience. So I hope you guys found my input here helpful. And if you have any comments, please share them below on your experience with this lesson, and possibly like your commitment to this lesson today and how you're going to practice it in your life. I think would be helpful for me to see, and for also others to be able to have access to how you're practicing the lesson today, aside from doing the meditative work. And I also would love for you to like this video. That's very helpful. And also share it and subscribe. If you have gained any value from it and you wanted to give a love offering, that's also available. You can check out the details on the description. All right, everyone, have a beautiful, beautiful day filled with love and light. Until next time.